The philosophy of Wellville is to move from a mindset of health care being the solution to health and well-being for the larger community being the solution. And that's a very important difference, and that's a really important difference in how we allocate our resources and how we form our relationships. I think tracking progress in the 5 Wellville communities is a really unique challenge. We track progress by looking at well-being indicators generally and seeing if they're moving, how they're moving, things like poverty and things like early childhood success. But I think there are other more meaningful ways to track well-being in our communities, and a lot of those come through stories that we tell and sort of experience on that human level. And each community has its own stories that reflect changes in well-being. I think there's very clear evidence of progress across our communities and in each of our communities. And I think the evidence is that we are showing up and that we have very strong collaboratives or networks of collaborators working on those challenges and moving us from short-term, just me sort of interest to long-term shared interest. The biggest learning so far that cut across our communities, I think the number one is showing up, the importance of showing up over and over and over. We're engaged in the work of transforming the future while we are resolving current challenges. So that takes a lot of commitment over time. And that commitment is born of deep relationships and coming together, showing up over and over and over. One thing that we do well, or strive to do well, is around the sacrament of presence. And I think it is truly a sacrament to be together and to work together and just to stand with. It makes all the difference in our communities.